Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kojo Sheldon. The head is big for a reason, and this is Convo with the Head. Now we are in a different settings. Yes, we are not in our studios. We did a different settings, and the settings go bust your mind. The settings be the reason why we for do this interview, because this day my hood. So as I day, you know, say me I'll be a dental time boy. So in more times, if you want a place where if you go sit there and have like total entertainment, then have fun and be happier, you for gravitate towards their cry inside. So I didn't know where they link me up with a place where they develop for you. Where I can't see the place, it bust my mind. It means if we enter here, I was like, what that you know, because once you enter here, things go change. So I was like, okay, you know what? I need to find the person behind this particular edifice and sit down and have a conversation with him, because something like this, we don't go fit take hide like that. The people out there for know about them and then for understand the reason why them for be here. December they come. Boys Day Street, Girls Day Street. This is why this conversation is very, very important. So I found the person behind the facility. We are going to have a conversation. So ladies and gentlemen, pan the camera. For camera, Chairman, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you know how to speak Pidgin though?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was going to start with Pidgin, but I'll say a little bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But the audience, the boys and girls in the WhatsApp group that getting to see you for the first time on this channel, who are you?
Well, my name is Kwabena Oforiewua.
Okay.
I am a product of Opokuwari.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
So I'm a Okatechi.
Okatechi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
School papa there.
the only school.
Yeah.
And then also UST. Now it's called KNUST. So I'm a civil engineer by profession.
Okay.
I specialize in another aspect of it. But that is another story.
Okay.
My goal in life is always to provide something of value to the society. In fact, that's the reason why I ended in, as a civil engineer. And I've done quite a bit of it. So in retirement, I decided I'll come home and also create a place where people will come and have a joy.
Okay.
So I set out to create a place we call The Happy Place.
The Happy Place.
The Happy Place. And when I came up with that theme, I decided, what should I do to make people happy?
Okay.
Most often people go to places and they jump from one area to the other because they are not finding everything they need at one point. And so my goal of putting this place up was to be a one-stop shop where you will not have to drive anywhere else, but you have all your entertainment at one point. And
everything.
Everything is included. For example, you get in here, if you want a formal dining, we have a place for you. If you have a secluded dining, we have a place for you.
Okay.
If you want to have an event, we have a place for you.
Okay.
Beyond the event, you just want to have fun, pool party, we have a place for you.
Yeah.
You want to lounge with your friends. On the side of the pool, yes.
We have it for you.
Lounges, we have it. And then you have areas where, we do not want to make it in such a way that there is only a category of people that can come here.
Okay.
We want to make it in such a way that's all inclusive.
Okay.
So you come in with your buddies and you want to just chill without anybody, disturbing you, because you're very popular. And if you sit down here, anytime you take a drink, somebody's going to try to recognize you. You can go up there.
Okay.
And there's a lounge that is enclosed, but it is said that you'll be able to see everything that's ongoing. We also have a stage. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that stage. I've seen that there's a lot of security issues with the artists, especially the female ones.
Okay.
People trying to grab them. I've seen, situations where it's horrible.
Yeah.
So we set out to create a place where when they go there, they are secure. Nobody can get to them. Even getting in there is
be difficult.
So that is there. And then if you want to just have a scene around Adenta and beyond into the mountains, the rooftop is there.
Okay.
And after all is done and said, and you say, well, I don't want to go home.
Okay.
We have a penthouse.
So when you enter here, you have to be loaded because you move from here to here. So it's like the value is like it keeps coming.
Exactly.
And is this something like hospitality, something like that? Is this something that has been like at the back of your mind, even during like your university school days?
Frankly, initially it wasn't exactly on my mind, but I found myself to be the second assistant secretary for SRC. Okay. And at that time, with that position, you were in charge of entertainment for the whole university.
Okay.
So I doubled into entertainment and managing it for the entire university when I was a student. Okay. And so I think it lingered on the back of my mind. And so when the opportunity arose and I felt that I had a resource, that's the only avenue that I wanted to put in.
Okay. But why Adenta though? Because most of these developers, they go to like the Osu, those areas. Adenta is not known to be like a hub for things like this. But then there's this facility here. Why did you choose Adenta?
Yeah, so that is a very good question. And like you said, most of those activities are centered at
Accra,
Osu,
Central.
Accra, the nearest is East Legon.
East Legon.
And why not Adenta?
Okay.
Because Adenta is a fast-growing community. You have a lot of influential people that are here. If you look at the Dodowa Road, all the way down, there is a lot of activities going on. There's a lot of development. And so if somebody lives in that area or in these confines, why would he have to drive all the way to Osu for entertainment? You want people to come and have a good time without necessarily risking their lives.
Okay.
So they should be able to, within walking distance or a short distance of ride, be there. So it was cited here specifically for a reason. The reason is we want to have an Adenta's own identity.
Okay.
The best in town, so people will start trooping towards Adenta, because I think Adenta is a great place to live and raise a family. And a lot of young professionals live within these areas. And so they don't have to, travel long distances for, a nice area of relaxation.
Okay. So, I'm inferring this from the accent. You've not been in the country, probably resided in the States or the UK or where. At what point do you decide, okay, it's time for me to come back home and come and, build something like, because you're going to like create employment and contribute to, local economy or GDP or whatnot. At what point did you, sit down and was like, okay, time to go back home and do something like this? Because mostly people just go and they don't forget. But you came, but why?
Well, Ghana is in me.
Okay.
I've had a history of fighting for Ghana when I was a student.
Okay.
And when I came back, I left the country many years back, and then I've been coming here, consistently. I think since 2008.
Okay.
And then subsequently 2010, I made sure that I was here at least 4 times in a year. And then 5 years ago, I retired.
Okay.
I said, I've had enough of engineering, so I'll do something different. And where should I do it? In Ghana. Certainly, you could put something like that in the States. That's where I spend most of my life. But it wouldn't be impactful.
Okay.
So I wanted to do something impactful, looking at the social aspect of entrepreneurship. Come down here, create something for the community, create employment, and generally create more economy, of scale. So it's never been my dream to retire in my old age over in the outside, but rather I want to be part of the community. Ghana has done a lot for me, and so there's a way of giving back, to the, and what best to do it is to make people happy at the same time, creating some employment for people.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to sound like an apostle of doom, but looking at the current economic climate where people are complaining about hardship in the country, economic hardship and whatnot. What does it take to develop and maintain something like this, and what is like the foresight to make sure that this is like, sustained or maintained to like, that length, that time frame that you would want it to, be in the system? Because we've seen instances where people open things like this and they come back to tell us stories that, oh, okay, this and this and that, we can't employ people, we can't recruit people again, we are closing down, we are doing this thing. How is the picture like for you?
Well, people that know me realize that I'm a positive person.
Okay.
I always say there is a way around something. Okay. You can. I do not. I don't have can't in my vocabulary. I always say, what can I do to make it happen?
Okay.
And there is, though we have economic challenges, things are going on. People are going to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
They're going to come home, and at the end of the hard day's work, they want a place that they can relax. That may not always apply, in the way that maybe somebody wants it to happen, but it will happen.
Okay.
So why shouldn't we move forward and do something to keep the keep people's hope alive? Realize that, even if I go to work and I go through my hardship, I can still go to a place, kick back, relax, and possibly, spend, a few CDs here and there, to indirectly help the economy. So if you have economic hardship, that doesn't mean that economic activities stop.
Okay.
In fact, I see that as an opportunity.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I'm really, when I set up to this, I was never deterred.
Okay.
This project started earnestly last year, I think February 2023.
Okay.
That's when we laid a foundation to put up the main structure.
So in a year, like less than a year, all these things were achieved?
Well, it's a little more than a year. It's February 2023.
Oh, okay.
And now in December, so we are looking at just a little shy of 2 years.
2 years, okay.
But we never looked at the challenges that is confronting everybody. We looked at the possibilities, and when you look at possibilities, all you see is success. If you look at challenges, all you see is failure. So when I came here, I seen like work ongoing. People are, fixing things, arrangement of everything. When is the grand opening? When is the grand opening? Is this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes.
November
23rd.
Okay.
Yes.
So are there activities like line up for the grand opening?
Okay. A lot of activities. Of course, When you come in early, you get a chance to tour the facility.
Okay.
So you get to see what we have in place here. Entertainment-wise, we have award-winning DJs here.
Okay.
And we also have a great band. The brass band is a very contemporary live band. You have live band, and then you have live brass band, which is GG official.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them, and I think a lot of the young guys also like them because.
So, like, you have an in-house, or they just come in?
Oh, they are coming.
Okay.
They go around the country. I think you probably might have seen or heard about them. Yeah. And we want them to be here to help us open the place up. We have live DJ. There's a DJ spot over there. Yeah.
The DJ self getting in space for it.
Yeah, he's got his own space.
Small for it.
Yeah, secluded. Our music is designed to stay within the confines.
Okay.
So if you play it here and you are walking towards this place, you wouldn't even know music is here.
Oh, okay.
Until you get in here. The same thing about the event center. We also are very conversant of not creating noise pollution and disturbing our neighbors. So we have that. Occasionally there will be a little bit more than that.
You have to open inside.
Yeah, exactly. just to let people know we are here.
Yeah. Very, very important. Yeah. But then I heard there's a raffle for the attendees who are coming in. Like you could stand a chance of being flown to Dubai and a whole lot of.
Yeah, there is a raffle.
Okay.
For those that come here. You have to follow all our social media.
Okay.
And possibly create a little content when you are here.
Okay.
And post it
on social.
And then your ticket for buying any food or item here will be put in a kitty for us to draw. And the winner will get a round trip ticket to Dubai.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you come here, don't just sit there. Do something. Be part of this thing. You could stand a chance of, being flown to Dubai and all those things. But then, when you go to establishments like this in this country, people always go there mainly for the food, right? The dishes and everything. Now, generally, it's just the same Ghanaian traditional dish, like dishes, jollof, this and this and this. What is going to stand out here? What is going to, bait people to come in? What is going to trigger people to come sit here and, just have fun and eat the food that you guys have here? What is going to stand out with regards to, like, the menu and everything?
Yeah, you see, you're Ghanaian, the Ghanaians are not very adventurous when it comes to food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a plan of gradually getting some people, people's palate change a little bit. We have certain specialty food that we will serve, not initially selling them, but we will just give them as samples. For example, lentils are very healthy food, high in protein, but we don't really consume it here. If it's well done, you're really going to enjoy it. And so that's what we intend to do. We also are coming up with a specialty meat pie. We call it goat pie.
Goat pie?
Yes.
Exactly. Meat pie.
Oh, yes. So that goat pie, if you taste it, you probably empty your pocket for that. And it's not going to be the traditional thick crust where you eat a lot of the flour as opposed to the meat.
Sometimes you just eat air.
Exactly.
Open it and poof.
Exactly.
But that's not what we are going to get here.
That's not what you're going to get.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing it too.
And it's locally minced. I mean, we have our own equipment. We will slaughter the goat here, age it.
Okay.
And then it will go through our mixing machine.
Okay.
And then, season it well. And you roll into pies.
Okay.
So that is one of the specialty items. We have a lot of them. We have Mediterranean food that we will be doing locally here. I mean, it starts from the beginning to the end. You don't have to go all the way to East Legon or Cantonments or Labone to go.
It'd be like in East Legon, people get beef.
No. There's more room up there.
Okay.
There's more room up there.
It looks like you are beefing. You don't want anyone to move past. We have to maintain our people.
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't really have to go because imagine driving to all it's far.
Exactly. And then at times you get there and the place is full.
Yeah.
And you have to.
Oh, that's actually true. You have to stand outside.
Stand outside. Yeah. And if nobody comes out, then you just get disappointed.
Yeah.
We want it. That's the reason here we can accommodate about 600 people.
600.
Within the lounges alone is over 300 people that we can accommodate.
Oh, okay.
And then the event center too.
Yeah, the event center, when I was told it's like 300, 400 capacity.
Yes.
So that's for like weddings, namings, all these
Anything. And we're gonna have buffet here.
Okay.
You don't have to drive to Obri for your Sunday.
We don't really have to drive to anywhere. We don't have to drive anyone crazy.
Yeah, just walk in here, and then have fun.
Yes, have
Again,
fun.
Be happy.
Be happy.
We're gonna make sure that you are happy.
Okay.
Hence the name, The Happy Place.
The Happy Place.
Yes.
I've seen the arts and everything. I mean, but like, did you dictate to them that you wanted something like?
Oh yes.
Because it's nice. Like you can take pictures. Ghanaian girls, they like aesthetics. They want to take pictures. I think this is where they will shine. Aesthetics.
Exactly.
Did you have them in mind before?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Everything here. I had a friend of architect that helped me with the initial design.
Okay.
But then I changed the entire design as I went along. Yeah. If you look over there, that wall, that's a tribute to our parents.
Okay.
My mom is on the extreme left and my dad is on the extreme right.
Okay.
And then my wife's parents, my in-laws, are in between. That is a tribute to them. They made us who we are today.
Beautiful.
The rest is to celebrate the African culture. So these hand-picked murals that I contracted some very professional people to come do it.
They did an amazing job.
Yes. And at the end of the day, I'm proud of the work that they put in. It makes this place unique. It represents our culture and the culture of the continent as a whole. So when people come down here, they identify with us. I remember there was a discussion on who to put as a legend. And initially they talked about putting Bob Marley, and I said, no. We have our own local legends.
DL, Daddy Lumba.
Exactly. Daddy Lumba is there, Kojo Antwi, and all those things. So why do we have to go away from the country to do that? So every one of these is purposefully done. Now, the name X132.
Yeah, X132. Yes. Now, best name, alphabet.
Yeah. Well, if you know the school.
Okay.
Opoku Ware.
Okay.
That is my number.
X.
Okay. 132. That's my number at Opoku Ware.
Oh, okay. So that's in student ID number.
We Opoku Ware students, we identify ourselves with number. And the number tells you everything about the students without knowing their names.
Okay.
For example, people that have attended Opoku Ware will know that X folks attended Opoku Ware in 1973. That's our first year there. And the ending too, they will tell you were in St. Matthew.
That's the hall.
The house, or the house, yes. And so if you go to visit Opoku Ware at that time, or even this time, and you mention the person's number, they immediately know where to find them.
The house, okay.
Exactly. They will know the house and the class that he's in. And we take it for the rest of our lives. It's unique. It can be changed.
So you're even wearing the shirt. And when I walked in, I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
You are one of those alumni that like you bask in the glory of your school and everything.
Oh, yes.
But this year, people couldn't win the National Science and
Maths. The national, to me, National Science, it's nothing but a show.
No, it's not a show.
It's a show.
You see, Opoku Ware couldn't win.
But you know, we've won it. You know, so we want other people to also come in.
So, like, do we have like some artists passing through for the grand opening or something?
The grand opening, we're still working on the artist, but on December 13th, we will have King Paluta here.
Oh, King Paluta is coming. And he said, I had number 10 upside down. King Paluta is coming here. That's beautiful. Yeah. That is in December.
December 13th. Yeah.
The Christmas, do you people have like shows lined up?
Yes, we are lining them up. You know, we are talking to some big name artists, and definitely we will, you know, keep you updated on that, you know.
Let me chip in case you are looking for an underground artist. We have our camera guy. He used to be a rapper, but because of one or two things, so
we will look. This place is for entertainment. You entertain him, he's coming for a freestyle, you know. Yeah. We invite you to come for a freestyle too.
I'm just trying to put my boy on. But are you guys going to do karaoke night here as well?
We will do karaoke nights. And you see that big screen over there?
Yeah.
That is our outdoor screen. So we have movie nights, we have soccer, football.
So you project on the screen.
It. It's right. We have the short projection. So you don't need to go all the way back. It's a small one that we set it on the back there, and then it throws it right on there. You know,
ladies and gentlemen, Ghanaians in the diaspora people that are coming this December, as I told you people from the beginning, this is the place that you are supposed to be. If you are in Adenta there, this is your place. You know, Adenta, Pantang, all these places are developing. So an edifice like this or a facility like this will, you know, ease the pressure on the ones in town. So don't worry, just walk in. When you come in, just tell them because you Sheldon said I should come here. Don't worry. They will give you a discount on the water. Probably. I'm lying, no, please, I'm lying. I don't sell water here. But anyway, thanks for, you know, granting us this interview. We appreciate your time. You know, you're a busy man, but thanks for sitting with us. And we hope this will turn out to be like a success for everyone, because I've seen a lot of people out there that you are recruiting to work in the facility. We are not in normal times, but I say we should just exude positive stuff and things. So that is the part that we are going to be on. So God bless you. And is this going to be like, I mean, are you going to develop more facilities like this?
That is the plan.
It's going by to be dependent on the success of this.
Exactly. So we want you guys, everybody, to come and patronize it. And,
local,
and like we say, rising waters, you know, float all the boats. You know, so when we go up, everybody else goes up. The community goes up, you know, people that are employed also have something, and they create economic of scale. So that is what we want to do. And that is the only way that we will dig ourselves from, you know, economic hardships.
Thank you very much. Please, your last words to the boys and girls in the WhatsApp group. Your last words.
Hey, guys, I can't wait to personally host you here on November 23rd. You know, when you come in, just say you're looking for the CEO, and I will make sure that you have the best of time in your life. Again, this is the happy place, and we want you to come here and be happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the happy place. The conversation has ended, but we will come back, and Ojo will come and perform. We need to showcase his talent. My name is Kojo Sheldon. Please, the location, are you people on social media?
Yes, we are on social media. The Facebook is X132. Instagram and TikTok. It is X132_GH.
X132_GH.
Right. So if you want to win a trip to Dubai, make sure that you go out there and follow us on all the handles. And also come here and spend some money, and then we'll put your ticket in the kitty, and you stand a chance of getting a nice reward to Dubai.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kojo Sheldon. Yapon.